Hey, it's your boy SergDragon, and welcome to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. What the hell is I saying? Anyway, today's edition will feature the fact that I just turned 30 today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. We're gonna throw such a party, you say I know.
And you ain't even going to be there. You better holler at them and say, "Can you drop me off over there?"
Well, I won't be able to do it. How about this? We can do that at the wrestling show.
You wish it'll be over. Celebrate it.
No, we can still say happy birthday to you though.
Yeah, you can. Hold up. Woo. Been sneezing all day for some reason.
He's been catching he has a venereal disease.
Shut up before I rub your face with the snot rag.
That's all right.
Shut up.
You can't say be quiet.
Huh?
You can't say be quiet.
Silent, motherfucker. Be quiet.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yo, the reason why you just saw that, he just watched the Bambi.
Oh, what? I did what?
The reason why y'all saw him blowing his nose, he's watching Bambi with the scene where the mother got killed, that tear his heart.
You hearing this motherfucker? This dumbass motherfucker. You want some dumb shit. But anyway, let's get to, oh shoot, what was it?
Monday Night Raw.
No, Monday Night Raw. I'm looking at the date. Damn.
The
third or the fourth?
Third.
Yeah. December 3rd and December 4th edition of Raw Smackdown. While all this tomfoolery he's having at my expense, and I'm kicking his ass. Let's get down to it. So, first things up. What started Monday Night Raw?
JoJo asked, "You want the match?" JoJo, the kickoff started. JoJo asks the fans to be silent because the tribute to George H.W. Bush.
Woo. And that's another thing. Raw was in our hometown of Houston, Texas this week. Woo!
And I saw it. I went to the show.
Yeah, he didn't come into work that day to go to see Raw. How you say it? You bastard!
Yeah.
You lucky bastard! Mm-hmm.
It was my birthday present. That's why that's part of my birthday present. What do you expect?
Pinch. Where's mine? Tickets go on sale for the Houston Coming to Elimination Chamber this February 16th. Man, I wish I could buy some. Wish I could buy them tickets right about now. Mm-hmm.
I might go again next year.
I'm jealous. Not gonna lie.
It depends on my brother. My brother says.
Okay, so let's get up to the first match then. And I got my can of soda. They gave me a can of soda in my morning job today as a birthday gift. Thank you. First gift and some popcorn. I get the pop set watching a movie.
Okay, before the match, Alexa Bliss had questions for Sasha and Bayley, and she wanted the fans. She thought the fans be good. She thought it'd be a good idea for the fans to ask them questions.
Again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I heard those questions like you did in the audience.
Yeah.
Them asking superpowers?
Yeah, what if
really?
If they had superpower, what would it be?
And you didn't see who it was asking that question, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Who was it?
It was some Samoan looking dude with a...
No, that was a white dude with a beard.
No, that's what... I
was watching it. It was a white dude with a beard asking that question.
Oh, yeah, he was black, and there's another Samoan dude. He asked another question.
Mm-hmm. He was asking how they're going to change the women's division. Wait, no. That's right. That woman said that. That dude was asking, how do you feel knowing that Sasha is just is using you?
Yeah,
that's what he said. I was like, oh, snap. And they were joking. Sasha Banks was joking like, eventually I was supposed to stab you in the back, but it's surprise. They're joking.
That was the talk of doing that, but I guess they didn't want to do that right now.
Mm-hmm. Bayley mentioning after a woman asks, "What are you going to do to next for the women's revolution?" Bayley says they're hoping to be the first tag team women's champions. Woo!
If they decide to do that, they're still discussing doing that.
Oh, but now that she said that, ooh, watch them.
Yeah,
watch the hashtags.
But they say that, yeah, but WWE wants to. It's not in the. They said some fans lose interest in that.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
That's what
I want to see it.
That's what Stephanie Manchois discussed on interview. They said some fans lose interest in that. They want. They more interested.
Day one ish.
No,
I'm just messing with them.
The fans are more interested of they bring back the original titles they had back in the Attitude Era.
The hardcore title and what?
The European.
Maybe. Mm-hmm. Next thing.
That's my friend. Bayley and Sasha versus Alicia Fox and Mickie James.
They said that those girls were not going to interfere, along with Tessmacher.
She's on an Impact. No, she ain't doing anything right now.
Oh, who's the blonde chick then that was with them? There was Mickey, there was Alicia Fox, and there was Drew Tessmacher, I think her name is.
No.
See, I already forgot it. You forgetting it too.
The blonde chick, that was Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke. See, I got the names mixed up. Me and my freaking forgetting names again. Anyway, so if I remember correctly, Bayley and Sasha won that match, right? Good on leaving her out. You know that? Yeah. She didn't even get to wrestle that night. So, next on the list. And Alexa Bliss is able to wrestle now, right?
Yeah, she's been cleared.
She still ain't, though.
But she still got to do more training.
Rehab.
And they got to do some tests on her.
All right. Next on the list.
Scott Dawson versus Grand Malik. From Lucha House Party?
See, those names are bam. Damn.
Grand Malik was the guy in the red and blue outfit.
Right?
Yeah.
Who's Scott Dawson?
From the Revival?
See?
Bald-headed dude.
See? They hardly get any airtime, dude.
Well, it's not that. It's they don't like how he's doing them. Like, they're not being fair. They're putting them against the 3-on-2 matches. It's
Lucha House Party rules. And they were stupid to let it be a one-on-one match. Open mouth, insert foot. Lucha House Party. All 3 versus 1. You idiot. Next.
Corbin yells at a producer for being late. The producer brings him a little box for Drew McIntyre's appreciation night. Corbin then tells him to get out of here.
Get out of here. Next.
Corbin introduces Drew McIntyre to the world and gives him I'm not sure. I didn't get a good look at what it was.
It was a gold medal.
Gold medal.
He's pretty much stabbing at the expense of Kurt Angle, saying that since he took him out, we're going to need a new gold medalist. So he gives him a gold medal in honor of doing his bidding, basically. Damn Drew. Not Drew. Damn Corbin. And Drew. Damn you, Drew McIntyre. You.
Dolph Ziggler comes in the ring because he gets mad at Drew McIntyre for not getting him credit too, for helping him out.
Going from heel to babyface. Will we still have that record sound at the beginning of his theme music though?
I don't know. Probably.
You know that. And then he plays his music. I don't know. Record scratch, that's what it's called. Next on the list. Oh, you're texting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler.
Yep. Because with Drew saying he's the full package, insulting Dolph Ziggler to the max, saying that I don't need you anymore. Your main job was to get me into the big spot. Well, here I am. I'm trying to sound like Drew McIntyre as best as I can. He's got a raspberry voice. Don't ask me to impersonate it perfectly. I'll fail every time. So, in that match, if I'm correct, yeah, Dolph Ziggler because that's where Corey Graves was saying, do you know how Michael Cole was saying, do you know how embarrassing it would be for Drew McIntyre to lose on Drew McIntyre Appreciation Day? He would never live it down. And he won't, because Drew McIntyre lost to Dolph Ziggler after a quick pinfall. Good on you.
Jim Hall.
I heard that. That was his stomach. You made a noise. All right. You hungry, bro? Mm-hmm. You hungry?
Wish I had some change on me, but I don't.
Bet you wish you would come to a Golden Corral with me. I'm going to celebrate my birthday at Golden Corral with my homeboys and family. Yeah. Tomorrow.
To be honest with you, bro, I'm not a big fan of Golden Corral.
To each his own.
Yeah, no. We
were trying to go to a buffet place, but I wanted Mikey to come. Because last time he didn't come because he doesn't like sushi. You don't like sushi? He never tried it either. Mikey,
sushi is good for you.
And he'll say, nah, I'll pass. I can see him now. He'll say, nah, forget. I don't need it.
They sell them at Kroger.
They sell them at H-E-B. For good prices, too. $5 to $7.
I wouldn't know about H-E-B.
Xavier, go get some. And honoring by mentioning them, there will be a link in the description down below, as always, to our boys, Mike Henry and Xavier Hill's link to their YouTube pages. So check it out. So what was next?
Okay,
after Dolph Ziggler winner. Is that right there?
Well, Drew McIntyre was being interviewed backstage, saying Dolph was never his friend. He was just a backup.
And then we got
Elias Sampson is in the ring. And that's his introduction. And
that dude is becoming more and more of a babyface. Mm-hmm. People are just loving him now, like they did New Day.
Now he got a theme music.
He always had a theme music.
Yeah, but you never see him. Come in the ring with the music on. Mm-hmm. You just see him
playing,
and
in wrestling.
Yeah,
he had that music when he was at NXT.
Yeah,
he didn't do that before. He was trying to different.
They could at least done it, but then they did it at the live show when he ran to the ring.
Case in point.
Mm-hmm. Bobby Lashley comes in, talks about what he gonna do to Elias Sampson, and before he was showing his muscles.
And he said, not the butt. Screw, not the butt. Not the butt. Mm-hmm. Not the booty. Where's New Day? That dude had booty.
And
that dude got booty. Booty.
Elias Sampson hits Leo Rush in the back with a guitar.
With the help of Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Because Finn Balor is tired of that crap too.
They took backstage people to carry him backstage. I saw that.
Yep. Skinny man getting knocked upside the head with the guitar. Never good.
You know, some people in back of me, I went to a show, y'all, called Leo Rush, Bobby Lashley's little brother.
Bobby's brother. Bobby's brother.
And someone said Bobby Lashley's
I'm guessing.
Bobby Lashley's son.
What? How many people would cheer that?
Yeah.
I wish I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Bobby Roode versus Drake Maverick.
Or so we thought. In the end, in the back, His tag team partner gets jumped by AOP, and Baron Corbin, abusing his power, once again changes the match into a 3-on-2 handicap match. Bobby Roode tries to get the DDT, the glorious DDT on Drake Maverick, fast and quick. Got it, but didn't get the pin because of AOP got in the ring just in the nick of time. And insult to injury, salt to the wound, Drake Maverick asked to be tagged in to pin Bobby Roode himself. And he did. AOP for the win, with Drake Maverick for the pin. Yeah. I can't help but wait for next week. Not this week, not this weekend, next weekend. Following for LC. Because I want to see the surprising, maybe, I don't know, it's with this arm. Yeah, it was this arm. Full recovered, or at least able to compete. Braun Strowman. Get these hands!
They said he was supposed. There was a speculation that he was supposed to show up this week, but he never did.
Probably still recuperating. Fingers crossed. Next on the list, we got the 16-minute mark.
All right.
All that playing around earlier.
Heath Slater versus Rhino.
Yep. Baron Corbin checking the numbers and saying they got one too many people on Monday Night Raw. You know, he's just abusing his power once again and taking it out on poor Rhino and Heath Slater. Case in point, he takes another stab at Kurt Angle and says, just like Kurt Angle said, when things are dealt with, fighting in the ring. Whoever loses the job. Out of a surprise thing, Heath Slater got the win.
Oh, and just so y'all know, Rhino has announced that he's officially retired.
Surprise!
Yeah.
I thought he'd be going to SmackDown.
Nope, he's retired. He's been around since 1993. It's time for him to retire.
He says that now.
No, that's what he said. He said he's done with professional wrestling.
He says that now.
Why you stop playing around?
I'm waiting for you to notice.
He said he's done. He said he's officially retired.
Yeah,
It's
if
like,
that's not bad enough with Rhino losing his job and retiring, somebody else got to take up the mantle for the gore. But Heath Slater kept his job, but it wasn't what he thought. He wasn't going to be a wrestler. He instead is turned into a referee, which is kind of good. A lot of wrestlers did turn into referees, not going to lie.
Some, not really. They're just jumped.
FBI did. One of their members. What was his name?
Nunzio?
Enzo? Yeah.
Nunzio, yeah.
See?
Nunzio.
The guy who did this on SmackDown.
Yeah, but
back in the day.
Yeah.
But that sucks, because if Rhino won, he would have been a referee. He wouldn't have been the swollest referee.
People will not. That won't be referee. Will be his thing.
Next on the list. Whoops.
He touched the royal phone.
Yes, I touched the royal phone. It's my birthday. Shut the fuck up. By the way, if anybody's wondering, I turned 30. The big 3-0.
Which means we're going to take him out for drinks.
I don't drink.
So you will one day.
I don't like drinks. I don't like them. Let alone, I found out, when I was younger, I found out I can't have drinks. I have a liver disease, so.
You can't have beer?
Don't know the percentage of alcohol. That's the problem. I had a certain limit. I can go into the hospital. But, hey, I don't mind. I don't like alcohol to begin with. Screw it. Everybody's saying, oh, there'll be a day when you go and have the worst day you want to drink. No, I want to be on my phone, ignoring the world. That's what I do. That's what I drown myself in. I drown myself in stuff that entertains me. Like Monday Night Raw. Let's move on the list.
And he likes to watch Care Bears too, just so y'all know.
Oh, now you just say, to pour this on you. I haven't watched Care Bears since I don't even fucking remember. That's how. Oh, I know they did a remake on the Family or the Hub, but I never watched it. Oh, yeah. I didn't care for it. Fuck it.
Finn Balor versus Jinder Mahal.
I know for a fact Finn Balor got the win on that one. Yeah. Even though they're going to fight very soon again in the Mid-Max Challenge. I'll get to that in just a bit. Next on the list.
Nia Jax and Tamina versus Ronda Rousey and Ember Moon.
Courtesy of actually, that's what started the match. It was supposed to be a tag team match between Tamina, Nia Jax against Ronda Rousey and Natalya. But the Riot Squad jumps both of them along with Tamina and Nia Jax helping them out. And poor Natty goes through a table. Damn. So in the end, Ronda Rousey had to postpone the match, and I was wondering who was going to fight and I forget my own favorite number one. Ember Moon is picked by Ronda Rousey to fight Nia Jax and Tamina, and in that match, surprisingly, if I remember correctly, Ronda Rousey won, right? Yep. Got that submission hold on Tamina, and tap. Was that it? Gotta blow my nose again. Excuse me. Next.
Hold on a second.
Be right back. And we're back. And that was it for Monday Night Raw. Now we get the SmackDown. Hit the 22 mark. 22nd mark. There you go. Mm-hmm. Hit it.
Paige kicks off SmackDown.
With a what? With a boom?
Paige talks about the official signed contract, carpet, and table around the ring, and on some tables, ladders, and chairs. Paige says SmackDown is not just for a land opportunity. It is the place where the history is made.
Between Becky, Relentless. That's the name of the T-shirt. I keep seeing with the yellow, with the orange and the black and the gears. The word it was representing with the word "last," and it was relentless. But they say relentless. I saw that. I was like, oh, there it is. That's what I remember. That's what I remember. Against Charlotte Flair, against Becky Lynch, and because Paige said some few words that got on the nerves on all the women on the SmackDown roster. Excuse me. Got the bubblies. So in this case, the women didn't like how Paige said that she hasn't seen that fire in all the competitors. She purposely said that to get all the women out there just to see what they would do. Because at that pay-per-view between Charlotte and Becky, it'll be a TLC match between the women of SmackDown, and it's going to be good. Especially now that they had a match for all the 9 remaining women on SmackDown Live to determine who would be the third competitor to make it a triple threat TLC for the SmackDown women's title. Woo! And I'm going to go ahead and speed this up and say Asuka won it.
That was good. I'll give Asuka credit. It was good, man.
Mandy Rose got kicked out.
Yep.
Mandy Rose. But she was fourth to be eliminated, if I'm correct. Oh, that was last week. This week we saw Asuka. That's right. They were getting a feud. Oh, man. I'm talking about last week. Why didn't you stop me? I'm getting drunk. Nah, I'm kidding. I already said I don't drink. I'm getting drunk on soda. Yeah. Fuel to the fire. But anyway, Asuka did make a point that she never beated her. Becky never beated Asuka before. And she's saying that the match between her and Charlotte at WrestleMania was luck. In honor of that, next week we got a WrestleMania rematch between Asuka and Charlotte Flair. Ooh, this is gonna be good. I hope it don't end like Ronda Rousey. Yeah. Chances are that's probably what's gonna happen. I hope not. I hope it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So, with that said, the contract was signed between all three women. Yeah. So, what's next? Hit the 25 mark.
Ooh. Shane is in the office, and The Miz wants to know why he is hosting Miz TV with Daniel Bryan. Shane says it is because Miz is the host of Miz TV. Miz says they need to do the job that he was 23 born to do, and Shane was 1/2 a third born to do, become the best tag team in the world. Shane tells Miz that he needs to get the answers out to of Daniel Bryan.
Get the answers out of Daniel. In which case he does in the show. Miz keeps making it sound about him, though. Daniel Bryan called that too, saying it's all about him. He kept saying, you just did what I told you needed to do, what I've been saying all along, and this and that. And Daniel has just been on a war path with his words. He is saying, I want to say he's lying, but he's true that we are kind of killing the planet Earth and nature itself and animals every single day. We're not helping. Mm-hmm. I'll admit to that. But the fact that he did that makes him a great heel. Mm-hmm. Right now. He's taking the environment and what he tries to love so much and tries to help. And he posts that on freaking Twitter too before he went heel. And he's just chewing us out. And he's making quotes on people from the past. Yeah. In which The Miz is saying, well, I don't know who said that, but I've been saying it all this time. And I didn't need to have no lecture on anything. Mm-hmm. And once again, The Miz is being told by Daniel Bryan that it's not about him. That it's all about the new Daniel Bryan. So, next.
The Charlotte Flair and Asuka take on Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Tag team challenge between fighters. And it ends bad because Charlotte and Asuka are actually fighting each other, and to the point where Sonya Deville actually gets the pin. And they end up losing the match. And they're just looking at each other like, I don't speak Japanese.
The Rock knows how to speak Japanese.
Huh?
The Rock do.
The Rock do. Mm-hmm. It's John Cena probably does too.
No, you don't see John Cena doing on Monday Night Raw. The Rock be doing it though.
No, I'm saying he speaks multiple languages. John Cena, right?
Becky Lynch, of course, walks after that match was over. She walks out of the ring.
He walks up. She walks up. And not doing much though. Mm-hmm. Next.
And Xavier Woods with Big E and Kofi versus Cesaro with Sheamus versus Jey Uso with Jimmy Uso.
It was actually just one match, a triple threat match between Xavier Woods, Cesaro, and which was it? Jimmy or Jay? Jay. See, I get the two mixed up. Ultimately, after a heated battle between the three, and of course Big E sweating, Corey Graves, how is Big E getting so sweaty just talking over there? I like that. That was funny. He has a health problem with his sweat glands. But
he works out a lot.
But this is how it ended. By throwing out Xavier Woods and then super kicking Cesaro, Jay gets the win. Yeah. Usos. They're getting it done. So is it going to be a triple threat for the SmackDown tag team titles?
No, they don't do it. They don't do it for those, bro. They never does that.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
No, they said they didn't do it because when they did that, they got lower ratings for that. So they said they're gonna stop doing that.
We'll have to see then.
No. Vince McMahon and Triple H had said that they're not doing it no more because the whole.
Then why are they putting them in a triple threat match against each
Yeah,
other?
but they do that for that, but not for no belts.
We'll have to see.
All right.
Later.
Later.
Have a good weekend. Next.
Rusev is asked why he was attacked by Nakamura.
Yeah, because it's going to be Rusev Day when he takes the title.
He's going to fight a veteran.
They didn't fight that night, though, did they? Shinsuke.
Yeah, they fought like last week, though.
Yeah, but they didn't fight that this week.
No.
Yeah. Next.
He was written off schedule.
Next.
He was in the ring and he gets ready for his talk show, but then he gets interrupted by a Fabulous Truth.
That's right! Doing that. Next.
The Miz invites Daniel Bryan to the ring.
We talked that. Get to the end of the conversation because I think, if I'm correctly, I think AJ Styles showed up. I think. Did he?
No, he just. He wasn't in the talk show. He just.
No, that's right. He wrestled the Miz.
Yeah.
AJ Styles gets the calf crusher on the Miz to get the match, but then Daniel Bryan jumps AJ Styles and just badly injures his leg. But there's nothing saying that he's not going to make it to the TLC next weekend. So next,
Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton.
a rivalry already fighting again. And Jeff Hardy was, by appearance, going to get the win. But Samoa Joe is on the screen in a bar, serving beer, telling everybody in that arena, because they're in Austin, Texas. Raw was on Houston, Texas. SmackDown was in Austin, Texas, and they're talking about drinking a couple of the cold ones.
Should invite me to Samoa Joe.
But then drinking 14 will get you a night in jail. He's mentioning that you know that all too well, don't you, Jeff Hardy? And like, you son of a bitch. And it cost him the match. Randy Orton for the win because of the... And he still ain't talking. He's still talking. So I don't know what kind of match they're going to have at TLC. Excuse me. But they will have a match. The way they're going. Next.
You're mentioning Miz versus AJ Styles. Dan Bryan gets up from there now,
And he says